Well, I was a dance instructor before I got to Reno, and actually right before Reno I was teaching in Quincy, California, and I was teaching in Truckee, California. But I knew that those markets were so small that they wouldn't sustain a business forever. And so I kept kind of looking at Reno. I would take trips into Reno. At that time there was a place called Tequila Rock doing a salsa night on Thursdays with a guy named Jorge. And that was about all I could ever find. Some of the ballrooms were teaching a salsa class, but nobody was really trying to do a salsa scene at that time. And so the reason I came to Reno was for two reasons. One, because I was needing more employment, and two, I was looking for a place to build a scene, to create something bigger than just teaching classes. And so moving to Reno, I wasn't sure what was going to happen, and luckily I found a place to live near the Truckee River, and hanging out here for a couple of years, I've really had a great time getting to know the community, the people. There's a lot more to Reno than just the casinos. Even though the casinos are a lot of fun, there's a lot more to Reno than just that. And now I really love being in Reno. It's a great time, and it wasn't scary at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Del Campo Dance Studio in Sacramento, California, Mike Del Campo.
I know some of you are disappointed it's not Ray Romano. All right. Wow. Can you guys see me in their cheap seats? How you doing? Yeah. All right. What an honor it is to be here. BB, thank you so much for inviting us here. It's great. Reno people, you are amazing. Give yourself a hand. Most people know me in Sacramento, but I usually don't get out of Sacramento too much. I don't go past Walmart, usually. But I've been hearing a lot of good things about Reno and seeing a lot of the dancers in Sacramento come, and their spirit is amazing. And usually the spirit of the students reflects the attitudes and the standards set by the teachers. So I said, interesting. About a year and a half ago, and I'm not really computer literate, but I started doing Facebook. And I started, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, addicted. But I started seeing BB Salsa in Reno a lot. BB, all right, this BB guy's got it going on. And then in Sacramento, from time to time, we get dancers from Reno. Hey, who's your teacher? BB. BB, all right, this BB guy. Wow, I gotta meet this guy. Now, I want to circle back to that. Back in the early 2000s, there was this long-haired young kid came in with, and I'm glad John hit on this because it was a different girl at the time. Remember Samantha? Oh, I'm naming names now. I'm sorry. And he had fire in his eyes. He came in for a salsa lesson, and I said, well, I mean, the answer goes a little bit. I said, well, okay, crossbody, back spot, turn, inside turn, right turn. He goes, He said, just start me where you want to start me. And so I did, and he trained, and you could see the fire in his eyes at the time. Later on, I saw him again with another girl. And they were dancing, and he kept training, and they were getting some things organized in the Grass Valley, Auburn area. And still training. We taught them a routine. They were teaching, and they got a lot of good things going on in the Auburn, Grass Valley area. And they would have us come down and perform, and they had a band come in and play. And the band guy from Conquista Musical in Sacramento, he says, you're in the mountains when the salsa teacher's name is Billy Bob. Remember that? Couldn't believe that. So. And I don't know where we were too, but it was a fun thing. And again, the thing that always stands out with BB is that anybody who's working with them, the students, and anything that he does, the spirit of the people there is just wonderful. It's wonderful. And not all these things are are fun to go to, but this one has been amazing, and everything that Billy Bob has done, BB. I'm sorry, don't miss Billy Bob. It's wonderful. So now I get a call from, hey Mike, it's BB. I said, yeah, I'd like to meet you sometime. And he goes, no, this is Billy Bob. I'm like, oh, so you're BB, all right. So it turns out we did know each other for quite a while. And the passion that he has, like John said, the passion he has for dancing, for teaching, for sharing, and for bringing people together has kept snowballing until you see what we have here today. And this is such a great thing that we have, like John referred to, friends, new connections. And that's what dance is all about. It's an expression of the spirit and your soul. And you really see that with BB and your organization and the Reno people in general, the Reno dancers. So we're honored to be here. Thank you for having us, and congratulations, Billy Bob. They wanted me to introduce my own dance team. And so, as I said earlier, the dancers reflect their teacher. The Sacramento credo is, we drink better when we dance. So you're going to tell the Sacramento dancers a lot because we're drinking as much as we're dancing. So that's just a fun town. That's all I'm going to say. I used to have a professional team called Salsa Capital. You know, we thought we were professional. And they didn't get paid, I did. But, and I did it for 10 years and I actually got burned out on teaching salsa teams because they started wanting their own dressing room and not wanting to dance with certain people and only wanting to dance with certain people. So it was a lot of work, more work than running our dance studio. So I stopped for about 4 years, and then I saw a show on HBO called Espiritu Salsa. I don't know if you saw that. Anybody see that? 2 people, good, all right. But it was about this guy, teacher in New York, who taught anybody to dance, and if they wanted to perform, no matter what level, he put them out there. He got them a routine at their level, and they performed it. And I said, you know what, I want to do that this time. I want to do it just about having fun. We're not going to be a salsa gang. We're not going to wear black shirts. We're going to dance with everybody. It's going to be about fun, and that's how we're going to do it this time. And so this is the result. We brought some dancers from Sacramento. They're called Salsa Riquisima. Give them a hand.